describe your life in few words.
Describe. See everybody, this guy, this dude, bro, buddy or vanta nowadays in this language, but bro is very favorite, famous, popular. This bro is saying, describe my life
In few words.
in few words.
Yeah.
Acha, I'm ready. I'm ready to give my interview for you. Huh? My good name is Kishore Ramchandra Dalvi. My religion is Hindu. My subcaste is Marathi. I was born to a very poor farmer's family that is coming out of Bombay in my native place. The address is like this: Ahmednagar Jilla, Ahmednagar district, Sri Rampur Taluka, Post Belapur. My village name, Gaon name, Wadala Mahadev. I was born there in the year 1963, 7th September. On Saturday I was born. Along with the day also I told you. Most people do not know the day which they are born, but I know it very well. Somebody told me, and it is true, and I checked it. And so when I was at the age of 7 years old, my mother died of TB sickness. She was suffering from tuberculosis. So I was also infected with TB sickness in my mother's womb, in the stomach. I got infection of the sickness of my mother's sickness. I got infection. So I was admitted to a KM hospital. From my native place, I was transferred to Mumbai and I was admitted in KM hospital. In KM hospital, my ribs, my waist operation was done in the left side and all dirty water was removed. That is how I survived from death. Means I was saved from the mouth of death, and I am still alive in this world. I am very thankful and almighty to the great God that I am still alive and I got saved from the death of the mouth, from the TB sickness. But my mother died. She left this world forever and ever of the TB sickness. And I was transferred to KM hospital and I was put in a orphanage. You know St. Paul School? Side of St. Paul School in Hind Mata. There is St. Paul School, St. Paul Church also. Just side of St. Paul School, not very far distance, very nearby, close by. There is one orphanage. In English orphanage. In Marathi they call it Anath Ashram. I was put in the Anath Ashram, in the orphanage, at the age of 7 years old. That orphanage is run by the Christian Association. All donations are coming from foreign countries, out countries, for that orphanage. And it is not a government, it is run by the Christian Association, it is private. I was there in the orphanage for 5 years, from 1970 to 1975. So in 1975 I did not leave studies from there, but I was dismissed. I was suspended out of the school for doing one mistake.
Any reason?
Yes, reason. For doing one mistake. And that mistake, you know what was the reason for me being dismissed out of the school? That one mistake, that reason was that when I was in the 5th standard, in exams were started, final exams were going on. I showed my maths paper for another student. He was a day scholar. I showed him my maths paper for the sake of 10 rupees note. He told me, show me your maths examination copy paper. I will copy your maths paper. I will give you 10 rupees to eat. What, sir? I became very greedy. I could not control myself for 10 rupees. So I showed him my maths paper, he gave me 10 rupees. While that student was copying my paper, he was caught by the maths teacher. And the rule in the school is very strict. If you are caught wrongdoing, if you have some mistake wrongdoing, you are not spared over there. You are suspended, dismissed out of the school on the spot at once only. So we both were suspended, dismissed out of the school. From there I was transferred to Holy Cross High School. You know, Lower Parel, Deepak Talkies. There is one Holy Cross High School, it is English medium. There is not orphanage, it is not a convent school. It is only day scholar school. There is not orphanage, it is not convent. Here I was, it was a convent school. And I was transferred over there. Over there in Holy Cross, I learned only for 1 year. During that time, that 1 year, I was staying with my cousin sister in Elphinstone Road station. You know Elphinstone Road. Now the name of the station has been changed. Now the name is kept Prabha Devi. First it was Elphinstone. Elphinstone is English name of a officer of England when the British were ruling India. So now Maharashtra is ruling and Marathi language is spoken. Marathi people said, we don't want English name for railway stations, for places in our Mumbai city. So they kept the name now Prabha Devi. Yes or no? Like VT station. VT means Victoria Terminus in short form. The name is changed. When Shiv Sena was ruling the state, Manor Joshi in his time, Bala Sahib Thackeray had a meeting and they decided to change the name of VT station. So they kept the name on behalf of the great warrior, great king of the Maharashtra, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. It is called Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus in short form CST. It is like this. So 1 year I was staying with my cousin sister. From there also I left studies because of one important reason. My cousin sister husband, he was a very, very hard drunker. He was a very, very one number bevda drinker. He was addicted to drinking of lots of liquor. When he used to drink liquor, the liquor used to start acting in his blood, in his body. He used to become wise shana and start beating me, slapping me, sometimes taking a big sharpened knife and running behind me. A person at small age, at 12 years of age, if a big man, elder person runs behind him with a knife, that small child will get very afraid. So I used to get very scared, afraid, and run for my life. He used to run back of me with the knife, and I used to run front of me to save my life.
So now what are you doing in your life?
1 minute, take that. So I got angry and I decided to leave schooling studies and go to my native place. So I left studies over there. I went to my native place. Aman Sri Rampur Taluka, Port Belapur, Gaon, Wadala, Mahadev. Some people told me, you are very clever in studies. You can achieve a big goal. You can become something in life. So they told me, don't leave studies. You do studies complete in the native place. But in the native place during that time, I did not know to speak my mother tongue language, mean Marathi. But in Marathi subject and Hindi, I was very clever. But I could not talk like other people talk. No, I could not talk. Means I could not do conversion with other people. Okay, because that was English medium school, In English, I was very forward, very clever. In grammar subject, English subject, I used to get in unit test exam 100% out of 100% mark. I used to get distinction marks. I was very clever in English.
Now 12th student got KT in English subject in college.
And 1 minute. So when I went to my native place, we were searching for an English medium school. One school was there by the name of Mother Teresa Home and School for Boys and Girls.
Where?
The name is in English Mother Teresa But English is not being taught. English is not being teaching over there. They are not speaking in an English is not being taught over there in the school. All they speak Marathi. And during that time, it used to go very difficult for me, for my relatives, for my village people to translate English into Hindi or Marathi.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to tell them with sign when I feel hungry, I want to eat. I used to tell them with my hand sign.
Yeah.
I'm feeling very hungry.
Okay, okay, okay.
Or rats are biting. Give me खाना. मला लय भूक लागली. उंदरे माझ्या पोटामध्ये चावू राहिले. मला जेवण द्या. I used to tell them like this with the hand in sign. Like, you know, or dumb people, dumb. Dumb means who don't know to speak, no? Yes. They call it dumb. Yeah. They speak with each other, no? On sign, on the mouth sign, body sign, on the sign of the hand, no? They say like this. If they want to go for number 1, they say, I go for number 1 very bad. I go for number 2. I'm testing. I drink water. So I used to speak in that way. So then,
what are you doing for your food now?
Food. Now see everybody, this bro who is taking my interview standing in front of you, you all are present in front of your eyes. He is saying, oh, how do you manage for your food?
Yeah.
How do you earn money for your food?
Yes.
For your daily expenditure.
Yes.
For my food, for my daily expenditure, I am a rag picker kachre wala. This is my kagdachi goni. This is my rag picker goni sacks. I collect scraps like Bisleri water bottles, cardboard, iron, copper, lokhand, tamba, pittal, brass, aluminium. I sell these scraps to the scrap shopkeeper merchant. That is how I make money every day. I earn my daily living for myself. I earn around rupees per day. My daily income is per day about nearing rupees from 200 to 500. It depends on how much material is found. That is how I manage for my food.
You are so strong. Really. Thank you for giving interview. Thank you.
Thanks.
Seriously,
And one more thing, I tell you, one more important thing. 1, 2, 3, start, lights, camera, on. This is very important, no? When I was in the orphanage, no? When I was at the age of 1974, 11 years, when I was 11 years age, you know that Dimple Kapadia?
Yes.
The wife of Rajesh Khanna. She's still alive, wife of Rajesh Khanna. She came to our orphanage to give visit for the small children. She was a lover of children. She gave us very great love, full love through her whole heart. Dimple Kapadia, I don't forget, I still remember her, Dimple Kapadia. That I remember.
So now you have friends. Wait.
Let me complete this. When I was in the, remember what? Very important. When I was in the orphanage, I was very clever in studies. So some foreigners had come from Canada, America and England. So some foreigners from Canada, they were very rich. They were landowners in their country, but they did not have any children. No children was born to them. So they decided to adopt me. Okay. This boy is very clever in studies. We want to adopt him. Will he get adoption, the right permission, India government? So first they made phone to my father to my dad, my father. Some foreigners have come, they want to adopt your son. So my father said, I have only the one alone son. If I give adoption for he be adopted, who will take care of me in my old age? So he neglected, he said no. So the adoption was stopped for me. I was going to be adopted to Canada, two foreigners. The adoption stopped. Very bad luck for me. But this now everyone will think that this Kagad wala, Kachre wala, Kishore Ramchandra Dalvi is speaking so good, fluent, fine, pure English. And his lookup is like this, very dirty. No one can believe or say that this Kachre wala, I myself, Kagad wala, is talking so good English. It is unbelievable. But the reason behind talking such good English is that I was in convent school and the rule in the school was very strict. In school hours, you only have to speak in English language. You don't have to speak your home language, mother tongue, any other language. If you are caught speaking in other language during school hours, you are hit by the cane stick. You are given punishment. The rule was very strict. The rule was made very strict so that boys in the school should learn very quickly, very fast English and should not forget for their lifetime. This rule was made very strict for the sake of this reason. That is the main reason behind this. That today at this age also now I have completed 59 years age of life in this world and 60 is running for me. Till date today, after leaving school also, 1976 I left school, means 24 and 22, means 46 years have already been completed. But still I have not forgot to speak English. I still talk English and remember, I read, write newspapers and talk with people also. I talk with foreigners also.
So now you have friends or?
Friends, yes, this bro, this buddy, this Vanta guy. Before bro, they used to say, hi buddy, hi Vanta, hi dude. Now bro is very famous. This bro is asking me, do you have any friend? Yes, bro. I have some friends. They're also Kagad wala, Kachre wala.
So where it is?
What business I do, that the same work they also do.
Okay.
I stay now at this time. Recently, my location in this department, in this place is that ITC hotel. See, look there.
Yeah.
I am pointing out to you.
Yeah.
That ITC hotel, the trees
Yeah, I
come
see
in
it, I
between.
see
No,
it.
it is being little bit seen.
I see it.
That ITC hotel from down.
We see it.
ITC hotel, no?
We see it.
That ITC hotel, opposite ITC hotel, there is Ashok Tower Garden footpath pavement. I sleep on the footpath pavement. That is my flat. The footpath pavement road, sleeping on the footpath pavement road is the flat of this poor Kachre wala, Kagad wala.
I saw you many times from there.
This bro is saying, is telling me, I saw you many times. That is right, that is not wrong. You are right. You are telling me you saw me many times.
Yeah.
I am there, front of ITC hotel since 2013. 9 years became for me in staying near ITC hotel. 9 years I've been completed, I mean.
You are so strong. So we are friends now. This is Aniket. I am Aditya.
This bro is saying
We
are friends. We are men.
Aniket.
This fellow and this fellow. His name Aniket
And my name is Aditya.
and his name is Aditya.
Yeah.
They are both friends. He is telling me we both are friends. This is Aditya, Aniket.
He is Aniket and I am Aditya.
He is Aniket and this is Aditya.
Yeah.
Both are friends. Now they are doing studies.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Boys, nice for meeting and talking with you. And wish you good afternoon also. Have a nice day. Take care.